Okay, welcome back everyone to Web Gaming Central, also known as Web Gaming Entertainment, and we are back with the fourth video for our game SimCity. Not our game, I'm sorry, but the game SimCity, and we're going to continue on where we left off, and just kind of building up the town some more, the city some more, until we get where we're trying to go. So let's just do some speed building real fast. I already basically know what I need some more jobs, so I'm gonna start focusing on the lower commercial sector and also more pollution, more industry. Alright, so let's build up our downtown just a tad more. We'll probably make some more room for the big guys, so let's zone some more big stuff here. Alright, and also bring it all the way over here. Okay, now let's add some more, not residential, but let's get some more, let's get some high density polluters going on here. I really don't want to overdo this because that pollution is going to get really bad if I'm not careful. So let's just throw some more in there and start connecting that. Some of these, actually, I'm going to make higher density roads here. And we're definitely going to link to the outside world. That makes life better for industry, so let's make sure we do that. Alright, and also want to connect it over to residential. A little easier for them to, actually what I'm going to do is just connect some more higher density roads so they can get to and from work a little bit better. You hear all these car accidents going on, that's exactly why. And I can hear some more protests going on as well. Slowed the simulation down a little bit though, so we're gonna, and the purpose really was not to make a perfect city. You know, I think the fun is in just building a city and then making it work, you know. So that, if you're wondering why I didn't, you know, really start off just trying to make it perfect, that's it. Because there is a way to, you know, to make it as perfect as you can. It's time consuming, but possible. And I will do that when when SimCity the 2013 version comes out. I'm gonna make some more videos of that, obviously, and we're gonna take our time and we're really gonna build some good cities. As that's what I would love to do. As I did that with this game when it came out. I think it's fun, but also it's fun to just kind of build a city and see what happens, you know. So we're, you know, I'll probably make a video for that too. But for right now, you know what? Yeah, we'll just do something like that. Okay, so now we got some more roads, or high density roads. We're gonna make them all that way, and I think we're gonna run out of money soon. So I'm gonna have to stop building and just let things grow for a little bit. And as you can see, it grows right away because our housing situation was getting bad. There was no jobs, and I am going to have to start spending some money because we're going to need to control this growth, apparently. And to start doing that, I'm going to have to start with power, I assume. Yes, I am. So with power, let's see if we can explore some different power choices. First of all, this is $400 a month for 3,000 watts of power. $250, but this thing here just really pumps out pollution like crazy. 600 and you get 7,000. So I think I'm gonna go with that. Start laying down some of these guys and getting rid of our earlier versions. So let's bulldoze this guy. Let's bulldoze him. Let's bring on one more, and then let's connect it. And actually, we're gonna shift a little bit so I can see it from a better angle. And let me turn the daytime on. Well, actually, we'll play around with that for a little bit. Let it just go from day to night. You guys might like that. So I'll try it out. If it's too dark, which I'll check and inspect once I evaluate this video, then I'll make the necessary changes in the next video. Just don't want the video to be too dark, but I don't think it will be. Let's see. Okay, so obviously we our water supply needs to come up, so And see, if I jump to that, that's really expensive, but it covers a lot of water. But the rule of thumb with these, I believe, is it's pretty self-explanatory. But just do your math. $350. Um, it's not a lot for 20,000. But at some point, when you get to a certain number of these, it becomes more feasible to go to the large water pump. Obviously, but I just thought I'd say it anyway. But let's see if that's helping out. It is. Let's let the simulation play. And a little bit of jumpiness there. Our city is growing here. And let's just make sure that water supply is adequate enough. First of all, that, and yep, the water supply is adequate. Power supply is definitely adequate. Actually, probably have too much going on there. So I'm going to actually turn that down a little bit and see if that doesn't. Power use, actually bring it up just a tad. Power use is 975. Oops, didn't mean to bring that one back up again. That one, yep. It's a lot of power, so I don't even know if I need this one functioning at high at all. So let's shut that one down for a little bit until we really need it. And these guys can actually, wow, may not need to run these at full capacity either. But I'll tell you what, we'll leave room for growth. I'll leave it alone for now. Okay, let's check on well, the water's fine. Let's take a look at the budget. The budget is fine. Taxes are good. I could raise it, but I don't want to. Well, it actually is a way of controlling your population too, obviously, using the taxes. So what I will do is lower the taxes for high commercial and see what happens, because I want to see if we can lower them to our city. And that's very possible, because if it's more desirable to live here than it is in another city, then I'm sure they'll come. But we'll see. It may at least pull that up a little bit. And I think you guys can see my mouse pointer now. You can see what I'm actually doing. You can see a little bit before, as far as like the effects of the mouse, but not the actual mouse pointer. So it's there now, I believe. Okay, let's continue building. I don't want to bore, but let's see what do we need right now. Low wealth commercial. So let's do some more of that, and I think right in here will be fine. Though the let's see, I can fill up this whole section here with commercial and start to bridge the gap with commercial. Not necessarily commercial. I don't want to put too much. I forgot they do the side roads too. That's okay. Don't need that right now. Alright, so let's start converting some of these roads. And I should be focusing a little bit on the public transportation too, or mass transit, and start getting some of that stuff going, because it will help my city tremendously. One thing I do ignore often is traffic, and I probably shouldn't. So I am gonna focus on that. But let me build some high density roads here first, just to make sure. And I hope this is not too boring. I tried to limit the boring stuff as much as I can, but if you like SimCity, not much is boring, to be honest with you. I find the whole entire game enjoyable. Oh yeah, let's connect the roads here. So now people can travel by expressway to this downtown area that I'm creating. And actually what I'm going to do is link it with a bigger road, with an avenue, to be exact. And connect that one there, and then connect other roads. Okay. Actually, what I could do, just to fill up the space. Actually, one thing I should do is probably start evaluating my coverage of. Yeah, see, yeah, it's time to kind of bring in some more. Actually, I think it's best if I did connect it there. Give me a fire station. Same area. I'm gonna also put a fire station here. And health. Yes, actually I forgot to do this, but those guys are probably like so backed up. And I like to put the hospital right in the middle of the city. So I'm gonna bulldoze some of those places. Schools, obviously an important issue, but I think they're covered. But I don't know if they have everything. I tend to try to compensate everybody. Education for everyone. It won't hurt to put a city museum in there. Okay, so now the budget is kind of getting stretched. See if I can get some more tax income coming in. And that tax relief for commercial really didn't do much. And yeah. So apparently we need more industry. Let's pause simulation because things are a little bit out of whack at the moment, but that's okay. I can see if I can bring in, clearly we need more commercial and high-tech and manufacturing. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to fill some more in this area. You know, yeah, my police protection should be good over here. Maybe it's not. I'm going to look at the data layer soon, but let me just get some more. Yeah, okay. I won't connect that one. Okay. Okay. Yes, yes, I know. And I mean, there's much more strategy with the roads than what I'm showing you, obviously. But again, I'm just trying to build up the city as fast as I can without destroying it in the process and get it to a manageable point. I do need to really focus on this mass transit though, so I guess I better start. But we're going to do that in the next video, so I'm going to cut this one short here. Please stay tuned for the next one. Thanks, everybody.